Proof that the greatest romances don't always involve HEA. Oh, that title is sure to roil up oh so many in Booklandia, but this tale really is, at least in some ways, proof of something I've personally long held, that the greatest romance stories known to humanity don't always involve a happily ever after. Like Tom Clancy's Without Remorse, we get an all too brief but oh so epic romance tale for the absolute ages, before we see it shattered in an instant. The love, and the tragedy, are far too real in MacLean's words, and the room will get quite dusty indeed through this section of our tale. And then, like Without Remorse again, we get a new romance at some time period after the initial one, and this is where we spend the majority of the tale, unlike Without Remorse, which is as much military thriller as it is romance. Indeed, Clancy set out to write a military thriller, he just also included one of the best romance tales I've ever read even now. This one too is divided. We see the couple coming together, and again here MacLean truly makes us feel it. Unless you have a block of solid granite in your chest, you're going to be swooning through this section. It really is one of those truly epic love stories that really makes you feel what these characters are feeling. But then we flash forward several years again, and this time reality has set in. We're beyond the honeymoon period, and life is taking its toll. Here we get to the real drama of the book, and again MacLean does a superb job. Various conflicts are happening, and MacLean does a great job of making them all too real. Some of the drama is unfortunately plucked from so many people's experiences, some of it is more reminiscent of the chronically underrated 100-Foot Journey, but with a twist more familiar to many romance novels and indeed all too familiar to far too many people's real lives. Here, MacLean does a superb job of making each character, at least those at the heart of these conflicts, feel like they could be sitting there reading these words over our shoulder. They feel that real. And then that back third or so. Simply stupendous. Just wow. I've read a few of MacLean's books in recent years, and I do believe this one to possibly be her most powerful yet, certainly among those I've read. And yes, it is in this back third that we really see the true power of what I said in the title of this review. Sometimes the greatest romances don't involve a happily ever after. Sometimes the greatest romances of all are the ones that change us forever. But that isn't actually a spoiler of anything here. You're just going to have to read this book to find out exactly what MacLean did here to make me say that. Winking face. Very much recommended.